archaeologists and you architects. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a blueprints adventure, and I have been cursed. I picked up some money that I shouldn't have, but I was gonna put it back. I was gonna put it back, but no, I did not listen to reason. I'm on day 18, which is probably a little bit slower than other people, but whatever. I take a long time to play any game, to be honest. So this one isn't even. I don't know why I'm trying to go to the antechamber, but I know it involves levers. This is going to be more about gathering like stars and trying room combinations I haven't yet. We're not going to worry so much about getting to the top because we have been cursed, and it's going to be quite difficult to do that. See. D18. Hello, birds. Yeah. I'll lose a footstep for a bedroom. Key for a hallway. Yeah. So this is going to be over pretty quick. But we'll see if we can get something. So I am also just trying to get information. So I want to double check things. There's the hallways. Rooms I've not noted yet. So we checked the shrine again. No gas. I'm gonna check the hovel again, especially since I'm not gonna have very many. That's costing me a step. In Northern Lion time, which is like bloody day 5 or 6. He's already got this. He did not notice the gas though. Oh, you can turn it off again. Okay. Oval. Gas on. But I don't mind because I didn't see that before. So, 2 starting rooms. He doesn't have the foundation though. So, 2 wings. 9 ranks, antechamber sealed. Where is room 46? So I'll tell you what, this is a bunch of stuff I can write down. So 4, 5. Cyan. 2. Pink. 9. Which is purple. 2 is yellow. You know what uses those 4 colours? Is it cyan? The darts. That looks like the darts colours to me. 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. Tested my full house theory, no luck as expected. Was that like a cards thing? 7, 5. I know. We would have read this before, of course. Mr. Ravane being fired. The housekeeper. Okay. Get our allowance. Every time we draft a room, we're getting something bad now. I'm gonna just immediately lose the key. So we're not gonna worry about being efficient. So I'm gonna take all that, even though I'm just gonna lose it again. I'll take the den first. What I want is the dark room. So hallways I know costs me something. I'm actually going to take the guest bedroom. I know it's kind of a stupid place, but I need the thing. That's interesting. These already broke. We just get this every time. It can be plugged in somewhere. I wonder where. We'll take the storeroom. Gonna need some forwards momentum. I should double check. Okay, I do want the dark room. Dark room will destroy my economy, right? Or is it one of each? Fuck. Let's find out. Yeah, it's one of each. Okay. I do need a magnifying glass as well. But I'm being a bit more aggressive about getting that dark room. Might want this shop as well. That sounds amazing. One gold to my allowance. Do we want to be a bit more... Nah, let's just guarantee it. Okay, we already have a magnifying glass somewhere. And a broken lever, which is interesting. Where the fuck? It might be in this room. Where's the magnifying glass? Fuck. We're gonna have to go to the dark room eventually anyway. Now we know. All we need is the breaker room, and I'll just do that regardless. I just want what's in the dark room. Oh, there's the broken lever. Not really the one I cared about, to be honest, but... I set it to high, change that to unlocked. Commissary is actually a really good idea. Is it? And it costs me a gold to do it. Won't go in there just yet. Gives me another reroll, but it's facing the wrong direction. So the good news is, I'm back into the dark room quite easily. Bad news is I've left the magnifying glass somewhere. The courtyard. I just need the breaker box. Fuck, I did that. I did that to myself. Oh, we fucked. We're not fucked because of the foundation. No, that's fine. That's literally exactly what I wanted. It's in a bad place, but... Right. Turn that off. Right, where's the fucking magnifying glass? I have 23 steps to get this done. We could try and buy it from the commissary. At the very least, I can just buy food. Sledgehammer. Is it made out of metal? 17 moves. This is a good room for a magnifying glass, I think. Did right. If I can get in there, that's all I wanted out of this. Let's fucking we don't have to go that way. Go the quicker way. Awesome. You, one of them. Give it a look. I don't know what we're doing. But who took the picture of that? It's you. 11/28. It's always dates. It's always dates. Dark room is where? It's a red room, John. Lavatory, chapel, maids, chamber, wives, gym, dark room, weight room, furnace. $11.28. Awesome. Was that the office? Can we get outside from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can. Wish. Couple of flames down there. Cutting it a bit fine. $11.28. Yeah. The apple orchard been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Fuck yeah. That's going to help a lot. What are you? Gardener's Logbook. April 10th, 1992. It's Robert Nugula, the groundskeeper. When I first came on the estate, in capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, the first few months of my post I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make such a record of my dealings on the estate, and such as much as it pertains to my horticulture and general tomfoolery. Ooh. There's a magnifying glass in the way. One of the first tasks I undertook... we're not there yet. Among my many commissioned duties I have been tasked with is the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been my priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I shall take pride in my work, so I still endeavour to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are eight green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse and secret garden all fall in within this category. Okay. The secret garden. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey, various plots of soil underneath each slot on the both east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce it would in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To support the soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity for support crop growth, maximised the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks. The project was well worth the effort, as suspected the room position has a direct relationship. Ooh. Oh god, it's like filing a YouTube claim. Okay. Room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of gardens that can bloom in the greenhouse. Okay. So there are hypothetically better places to put green rooms. That's there's a lot of meta information. Not meta, you know what I mean. Yeah, but like I shouldn't have done that last one. I was a bit too tired as well, I think. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior. All lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected, powered by gasoline, including but not limited to Orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots are found among the apple trees here in the orchard, are critical, necessary thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitudes of the estate. These gas burn stacks heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. I've seen those. But a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, The much more appropriate Angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for a better part of an hour at lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid attending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garden. I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for particulars for the third time. My best rendition. Pretty good, considering I have only ever seen Rinna's description in the chapel. Okay, we are going to have to figure out the angels at some point. So there are gas valves here? Can we eat these apples? No. I think it's this. Okay, fair enough. Let's call it a day. Hang on. We could have left in the courtyard, but we're not getting there in like 5 steps. Okay, we did quite a lot with that curse. It was a charming cottage.